Hello one and all, and welcome back to Let's Play Planet Explorers with me, EkkiThump. We're just arriving back now at the Earth colony after a disastrous session at the Mars colony in which it was a pretty much total loss, apart from, incredibly enough, Hyun, who survived the Pujan onslaught. Roll Olympus is gone, Governor Skyrunner's gone, we lost to Taro last episode as well. Our numbers are dwindling fast. We still have 2 members out in the desert. We should probably go and collect them at some point. I'm sure we'll get a quest to do so. And we're just completing the mission now to return to the colony and consult with our new glorious leader, Dr. Michael Wiles, about what we're going to do next. I'm sure the Martian fleet, when they arrive, are going to totally believe that it was the Pujans who did it on their own and we had nothing to do with the near total destruction of the Mars side colony. At some point, of course, we actually have to go over to the Newton continent and find what remains of the now near mythical Epiphany spaceship that brought us here in the first place. But first thing we're going to do is get back into the colony, have a good old sleep. Try and avoid these, whatever they're called. Have a good sleep, have a bit of supper. It's been a traumatic evening. And then probably go and speak to Michael. So, a bit of food. And a nice sleep. Let's just do... if we go for like 10 hours, that should do. Right then, let's go and get our fat asses through this doorway and see if we can find Michael. Hello, what's going on here then?
You're just in time. Michael's called a meeting to decide our response to the attacks. Chen's back already.
We need to attack them now. They have our blood on their hands.
So now it's we this and us that? Where was this when you were off building your own colony?
Good point, Hitomi.
They attacked you as well, you know. And David Sly was with them.
Oh, that's right, David Sly, the missing human who's apparently with the aliens now.
Let's not stray off topic. It looks like we have a couple of options, both of them involving more contact with the natives. We can try and mount an immediate attack, or we can try suing for peace.
A counterattack is the only viable option. You can hide, you can run, but as long as they think they can come and wipe us out, we're going to be on the run until the fleet arrives, and you know as well as I do we won't survive until then.
When will the fleet arrive? No more secrets.
Fine by me. The fleet will arrive in about 1 year. They've already started the declaration burn.
Deceleration burn here. 1 year. We have to survive 1 year on the run before the Martian military get here.
A year.
A year.
Well, isn't that just great?
Do they know about the locals? Or the other aliens?
They do know about the locals. We've been sending them information. The fleet has enough firepower to completely subjugate them. As for the GRV aliens, nobody knew about them.
So, it'll end up being genocide.
Well, excuse me for doing whatever it takes to have the good guys survive.
After what just happened, these monsters don't deserve to live.
Look, let's get back on topic. The fleet is still far away, so we can't depend on them. I'm against attacking simply because we can't win against so many.
Yes, sir. Even if the CDF is still intact, I doubt we could win.
They also have prisoners, so if we attack, they're as good as dead.
That's a good point.
It's suicide. As much as I want to get back at them, I'm in no mood for you all to die after I just saved your behinds from that virus.
Yeah. 23 versus 10,000.
What is this? When did you all turn into spineless cowards? They just killed our fellow humans!
I hate to agree with him, but we have to do something.
What if we have a show of force?
And what would that accomplish?
Well, assuming they're logical, then a show of force will tell them that we can beat them. Yet we turn the other cheek. This ups our chances at a peace accord.
Okay.
Then we don't hit them back? Just let it stand that we had fellow colonists killed?
Who are you, Tawa?
If we consider all the options, then yes. We trade their lives for peace.
You really are a cold-hearted bastard.
That may be so, but we really can't just throw more lives away in a rage.
Where's... oh, there he is, Janab.
I'd rather go and die than let them gut us like that.
That's easy for you to say, Mr. fucking interior decorator. I like this, by the way. This must be... I noticed they've rolled it up to version 1.0.5. I didn't read the patch notes, but this must be a change. See how everyone's standing around all neatly in the same place?
What did Carver just say regarding saving your ass?
We'll have a vote. This is too big a decision for me to make alone. If we decide to go to war, then we will bear the consequences. No deserters. If we decide to make peace, then we need everyone to agree as well. No one's going to try to be a hero on their own.
Listen, this isn't about revenge. This is about our very survival. If we don't strike now and strike hard, they'll see us as weak. There will be more attacks until we're all dead.
All right. All in favor of war?
Are we in favour of war? I mean, the aliens haven't really done much to endear us, but we made overtures in that direction by bringing them fruit, and they've sort of responded by trying to kill us. So, yeah, fuck it. For this playthrough, I say purge the Xeno.
All in favor of peace?
No.
Looks like we have...
I can't believe this. I knew you Earthlings
Oh,
didn't
okay.
give a damn about us. But really, even after what happened, you still hold us in such contempt.
Look, Mr. Ryong, this isn't about...
Whatever. I'm done with this.
We have decided to go for peace. I know this
Okay, it
isn't
didn't
what
matter then.
everyone wants, but it's what we decided on, so that's what we will execute. We have several priorities. First, we need to make some better weapons and ships. I'm sure Adissa and Nan are on it.
You got it, boss.
Next, we need to consider how we will go about rescuing the prisoners. According to Chen, the Pujans are keeping them alive, probably for negotiation purposes. But I don't know how much time we have, so we must hurry.
What of David Sly?
I didn't see him. But if it was really him that led the attack, I'll shoot him myself.
Good on you, Chen.
You said it.
We will be in an elevated state of alertness, so I want everyone armed at all times. Once we've made all the plans, we'll make our move. Meeting adjourned. Come talk with me.
Do you really think peace will work, Michael?
I don't know, but we should give peace a chance before it comes to blows. Although Mr. Culler put it rather inelegantly, we really shouldn't try to follow up the death of our fellow colonists with more death. That's what I think, anyway.
Hippie. Okay, fine. What is it?
I need you to help me set up a new colony facility to train our colonists in combat. What transpired must never be allowed to happen again. Mr. Hashtag has already designed the scripts, so here they are. We need these up as soon as possible.
Right on. We've already got that. Yes, that's the training station. Okay, so we may have a problem with this because I think... No, I want the... shit, I want the colony menu. What is it? Alt-C? Yeah. I don't know, but I think we may be up to our limit on power plants. Oh, we're not. Okay, we've got room for one more power plant. Okay, so our next mission is to build a training centre. Training station, there we go. It's not that expensive. Bit of glass, bunch of this crap, and we're pretty much golden. So I think there's one more machine that we have to build. What is it? The enhancing machine. We haven't built that yet. But let's see how big this is. We have to build it we're not completely free to decide where we put it. It has to be inside. Well, that's basically just anywhere inside the base anyway. Okay.
Gotta stock up on herbs.
Yeah, sure you do, Leela. Let's get rid of making very sure we get rid of the script and not the actual base itself. That's pretty small, actually. Is there any way we can put it where we don't have to build another power plant for it? Not really. These things have got really tiny radii. If you've not watched all the building episodes, these like weird like hash marks on the ground, these are the distances that the power, like how far away the power plant can be to power a building, and it's really not that far. Which is why you're allowed to build 5 of them in one base, even though they don't have any, as far as I know anyway, they don't have any capacity for what they can handle. I mean, we could hack a hole into the side of the monorail platform and people can train in there. How tall is this? No, it's a stupid idea. Or maybe we should build it upstairs in the communal living space. Yeah, we're not going to need to build any more beds, are we? We've got loads of them now that half the colonists are dead. We can even fit a training station in over here probably. You see these bars that are coming up from the power plants below. So maybe we could squeeze it in here. So we have to have an instructor and we have to have a trainee. So, alright, I've never used one of these before, but I think what we do is we assign one colonist to be the instructor, one to be the trainee. And the instructor trains the trainee to be whatever he wants to be. So we can give everyone some weapon skill and stuff like that. Anyway, let's go and tell Michael it's in place. Everyone's still here? Okay.
Huh?
Don't die out there.
I
won't. I finished the facility, Michael.
Great job. I've just roughed out our negotiation plans. One critical part that's missing is a translator. Do you think Mr. Asimov has a working translator by now?
Asimov?
Check. Also,
oh,
tell him to come back. We need all the bodies we can get for the show of force.
Oh, right on. We go back out to the desert to get Peter and Ava back. There's some more quests hanging around as well. I can see exclamation points. Who's got quests for us? Is that Nan has got one?
Hello.
Anything useful for me?
Sure, I just finished up the custom armor setup. Why don't you just give it a try? It can be accessed through the creations editor. Can't promise it'll be better than what you were wearing right now, but at least you'll have your own look, right?
Nan just barreling through the fourth wall there to directly mention the creations editor in the in-game dialogue. Anyway, who else has got one? Is that Odissa, perhaps? She was supposed to be working on something. Hey, I guessed right. Here it is. Anything useful for me?
I have been working on several companioning AI scripts for the creations editor. Maybe you'll find them useful. This will allow you to have a floating robot follower, like the one Ava has.
Excellent, robot buddies. Okay, so we need to design our robots. We've got those already. Okay, oh shit, I haven't put the helicopter on charge. Right, let's put the helicopter in the power plant first of all. Leave that going there for a while. Here we are. I want to create a robot. Fine, from a template. Oh, that's a robot. What the fuck? What does that even do, the AI core? It's got 0 or more than one controller. I don't understand what the AI cores, what the different AI cores are for. Does it tell us on here somewhere? We've got all the recipes, which is good. I'm gonna have to wiki this bad boy. Okay, I can't find anything that explains what the difference is between the various AI cores. So, here is a design, the coolest of the few designs I found on planetexplorersisos.com, by Nick, aka Venti81. This is a repurposed golem's head. A floating robot with apparently some particle turrets. That'll just be our kind of floating robot buddy, I guess. So let's see what we need to make him. We've got the pigment already, which is good. We need blue AI core, type 3. We're gonna need a bunch of copper wire to make this, I think. So let's make let's crank out 100. Looks like we're ready to go. Okay, let me actually put my battery packs on charge as well. There's that one. I really need to put some of this bloody armour in the recycling machine. Grab that battery back. Okay, Erica, stop that. Come on, let's go outside. Okay, so where's the golem skull? Here he is. So I just kind of chuck it out there, do I? Oh, and it's an additional follower. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I've got to admit, that is kind of cool. What do the buttons on him do? Ah. Oh, okay, I can recall him by clicking on his portrait and then send him back out again. Wow, look at him go. That is nice. Let's see how he handles going inside. Come on, buddy, come on. Handle that doorway like a pro. Alright then, so we're going back to the desert. We're going to get Ava and Peter. So make sure all these... that one's nearly out of fuel. Get those fueled up, there we go. I think he got stuck somewhere. That's alright, we can recall him to our backpack just by pressing the button. He's pro, but he's not that pro. Okay, back to the desert. Oh, Jesus. The LZ is not clear. The LZ is not clear. Alright, this will be a good test for Golem Buddy. Come on, you. Let's go and say hello to the aliens. Let's put him on aggressive. Ah. The epic battle of tiny flying skull versus bazooka wielding alien. He appears to have done some work there. I'm not sure how much of it was him and how much of it was the girls blasting the guys, but okay. Right, let's see if Ava's still bugged out, shall we?
Long time no see. I thought for sure it was Roll coming up the ramp.
Oh yeah, he doesn't know yet. ... Anime pause.
What's wrong?
Okay, Peter,
Hello.
first of all, what do you think of the negotiation plan?
It's a wise course of action. As much as I want to go in guns ablaze, this is the sensible thing to do. I do hope for a peaceful planet. We didn't sign up to come here to fight a war, yeah?
Yeah. Do you feel any effect from the GRV? Do you know about the GRV?
I can't believe how much you guys have gone through. We must be in a low GRV area, because we haven't gotten anything close to the effects you're talking about. Still, another race of aliens wanting this planet? That's straight out of the old sci-fi novels.
Can you tell me more about the facilities up north and to the south? I've no idea what I'm asking you, but go ahead.
Sure thing. Let's see. The facility up north is an old spaceport. It's pretty massive, so it's hard to miss. We found a way to its command center, but there were too many Pagians around. So we didn't get anywhere. We also found some ships in the harbor to the south. There were some tech samples there, but we also didn't get too far, as there was this very aggressive robot guarding the ship. We assume it's guarding something important.
Look at the two robots sizing each other up there. Ava's robot is like, nope, nope, nope. And Golem Buddy's like, hey, come back. Let's be friends. About roll.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh no.
So many died.
We'll do our part. The translator is ready, it's just that it needs more voice or text samples.
And that's where we come in, right?
North, and the ships in the south. But there were so many obstacles that we had to turn back. We're just engineers, not fighters. Maybe you can give them a try. Here, let me mark it on your map. We do need these samples if we are to attempt any negotiations with the Pujans.
Okay, so there's a big ass heavy duty. Oh, hang on, is it that thing there? Oh no, it's way to the north. Tell you what, we'll do one this episode, one next episode, because I imagine this will take a while. This is probably going to be another internal one, isn't it? I really don't like playing this game in that kind of enclosed environment. The interface just doesn't suit it, I think. But sure, okay, we'll go ahead and give it a bash. How bad can it be? Alright, so let's go and do the Parjan ship first. That's right, the Parjans are the desert people. The Pujans are the bastards we just fought in the east. I think we're maybe missing a texture here. I'm pretty sure that's not meant to look like that. That's got tracks. That's not a spaceship, is it? That's some kind of lander vehicle. That's a fucking tank, that is. That's a bombed out mega tank. If we ever do another playthrough of story mode, we should try building our city further west.
Great right now.
We should do further west, maybe in the mountains. Is it this thing or is it further along? No, it's further along, isn't it? It's in the water. Oh, it's the ship we've seen the ship before, that's right. When we were out here originally blowing up the whatever they were called, the EMP or the interference stations. Shit, you know, I should know what that ECM, that's right, ECM, electronic countermeasures. I should know that off by heart because I used to for anyone who's got any idea what I'm talking about, I used to fly a Falcon in EVE Online for a while, which are like ECM targeting jammer ships. These are basically the same. Those were the same sort of thing that we destroyed. Okay, that's got textures. I guess we're swimming out to it. Oh look, shit. Oh, two shits. A double shit. Getting close. We're getting close. Only two. Oh no, three. Three in that one. Maybe it's this beach people were telling me about. Only two in that one. Okay, well that's 5 more anyway. 6 to go. Can't see any more. See then. That looks like a very inviting sort of archway over there. Oh no, that's just the side of the ship. Ah, but we can get in here. Maybe? No, we can't. It was a ruse. I bet we can get over the side there, though. I thought you said this place was under heavy guard. I bet you we've already taken out this robot. There he is, somewhere over there. A reminder that our mobile turret tech works underwater as well. Gee, thanks, Andy. Oh god, we're going into an instance. There we go. Please note that if you have a mini robot currently, it will not be able to travel inside the structure. A minor technical setback. Well, he better still be there when I go back outside. Let's just make sure. Not that I have any idea if he's going to be any use to us. He's probably right though. He wasn't too brilliant at navigating around the colony, so he's probably not going to be much use to us in there. Let's just put him back in the backpack. Where the fuck are we? What the shit? Okay, so we've got to search this ship and find ourselves a Pajan language sample. This was probably the texts, was it? Or was it the voice sample? One of the two. Right, so there's definitely nothing we can do up here unless this door opens. Ugh, okay. No, it doesn't. We're going downstairs. I can see a great big fucking something swimming around down there. Those are some fucking sharks. I wonder if I can cheese this though. With a bit of epic jetpackery. What? That's not a fucking shark, that's a robot. Okay, next I'm going to have to get over to that walkway over there. Unless I actually have to go into the water and destroy the robots to get the language samples. Yeah, that's right, you two have fun. I'm just going to check over here. That was some epic cheesing if that worked. We basically managed to skip a boss fight. And I think we've got it. There we go, we've got the language sample. And I think that's all we needed from this place. Superb. We strategized our way past a big fight there. We'll just leave the robot sharks to guard whatever it is they're supposed to be guarding for the rest of time. We can just go straight over to this walkway actually from this kind of vantage point. Boom, there we go, epic cheese. Okay, well that'll probably do for this episode. So, hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more gameplay of this game. This has been Planet Explorers from Powerferret Games, now out in full release. So yeah, like and subscribe if you'd like to see more gameplay of the game, and I will see you next time.